Hello, hello, my beloveds. These are your moon soul messages for this new moon in Capricorn. And I am honestly feeling a little bit low energy, but right now, but I know that every time I do these moon messages, I don't know, I hope that like you, by the time that these are complete, that you feel more settled and energized and clear. That's my hope. And yeah, let's see. Today I definitely want to choose from two different decks. So I have this Herbal Astrology Oracle by Adriana A. Gales, and this beautiful deck by Autumn Sky that has these images here, and on the back side some words. So let us begin. I think I want to I'm going to shuffle these ones up here. I'm going to close my eyes and let's see. I just want to, in my mind's eye, I'm reaching out to Source, to Spirit, to ask for their guidance to help me choose these cards as we go. And how sweet. Okay, this card, look at this beautiful mandala here. And this card is devotion. It says, take joy in the process. Creativity is meditation, and have intention in every action. Do what feeds your soul. Practice patience. So it's so interesting that patience is coming up again this week, just like last week. And speaking to following what we feel devoted to. For me, doing these moon soul messages every week is something that I have been devoted to for over a year now, and continue showing up even though sometimes I don't really want to or don't fully feel the energy yet. But I can already feel 3 minutes in that I am feeling more feeling the affirmation from Spirit, even just pulling that first card. So now how about we pull two from this deck? It's cold outside, but it has been a little warmer the last few days, and the sun energy, it's been melty, like we haven't had a lot of snow. It's kind of weird. So interesting. Okay, so I'm just looking at this card myself. It's called Yurgon Sacha, Transfiguration, number 22. And it looks sort of snake-like, which is interesting as we are in these, it's basically this last month. The next new moon is the Lunar New Year, where we shift from the year of the wood snake to the fire horse. So we're in these final times of shedding, of changing, of letting go, of burning it all down, right? Like sometimes we have to burn it all down and it doesn't feel good. Kind of like if you've ever been like a knitter or a crocheter, and maybe you get to a certain point and you're like, oh no, like I messed this part up, and that means I have to like pull out the entire thing and start at ground zero. And in some ways that can be really refreshing, and in some ways that can be heartbreaking. So I feel like there's going to be more of this energy in this next month, that there's probably going to be something that I need to kind of start from ground zero again and let go and move forward anew. Okay. Now, which one next? cordyceps revival. Woo, okay, that feels encouraging. That after we burn it all down and start from ground zero, then we rise up. And this also has like that spiral energy that like, yes, but then look how it's showing from the ground. We spiral up again anew and revitalized. And so I feel that this is encouraging to me. I hope it also feels encouraging to you, that we will rise, we will move forward, and I anticipate it will be even better than we even guess or would even imagine it to be. Change is certainly upon us. Okay, now I would like to choose one more card from this beautiful deck here. I'm going to hold them so that you can see the images as I close my eyes and feel into, I like this one. Ooh, interesting image. Opening. Heal old stories. Release self-judgment. Practice loving self-talk. You are becoming your true self. You are limitless. Wow. I have definitely been judging myself recently. The inner mean girl has been coming out about different sorts of things in my life. And maybe she comes out for you too. But I appreciate this message of opening and healing and releasing judgment, and the remembering that it's these that bring us more into our true self and the ways that we want to show up and live in this world. So let's circle back here. Now that we have them all. Devotion. So what's coming to mind here is that there's also, like, we can't be devoted to everything in life. There are numerous things that we could choose to devote our life to, whether that be a sport or an art or, you know, like a way of cooking, or our homes. We can be devoted to our jobs, our paid work. We can be devoted to our unpaid work, but we can't be devoted to all of them at once. And so for me, like, I know some of my lifelong devotions have been mothers and babies, and I continue to be devoted to mothers and babies, and also my own babies and children. So think about, for you, what is it that you feel called to be devoted to in this life right now? And it might change over the years. Take joy in what you do, in your devotion. And remember to do what feeds your soul. And have intention with every action that you take, which is, of course, a practice and easier said than done. So take that with you as well. 22, Virgon Sacha, Transfiguration. Look at that dark, looks like a dark moon in the sky to me. And this burning it all down energy. So this to me, like I said, is like a sign of starting anew. Maybe it's a new relationship, a new job, but endings are coming, endings are happening, whether we like it or not, just like this fire. And every ending also brings a new beginning, a revival, right? So know that it's also not without a purpose. Like, you know, if you're holding things in both your hands, like for an example, if I'm holding a certain paid job, or I'm holding, or let's just get more practical than that. You're holding a plate in one hand and a bowl in the other, and they're ones that you can only hold with one hand. You can't hold them together. But there's something else you would like to be holding. You have to set down one of those things to be able to pick up the other thing, the other doing. So that's just to say that we, with all new things, with all starts, it means letting go to have something new. So I keep saying so. I'm feeling like I'm aware of that right now. Know that revival is on the other side of the destruction and the breaking down and the completing and the letting go. And in doing this, we're going to be healing some of those old wounds and stories that are within us. May this bring a releasing of self-judgment. May we practice loving self-talk. Like, may our inner cheerleader come more forward than our inner critic. And remember that you are limitless. You're limitless. I hope that there was something here for you today, and I am gonna close here for the day, and am sending you so much love as always.